Hi guys, and welcome to the Ken Burton Show. Guys, this is episode 7 of our series on Battlefield Bad Company 2, and we're a few days into the game now. As you can see, we're instantly diving into to one of the matches here with the Russian army. Yes, I'm going to go and join a squad. It took me a little while actually to work out how to put a tag on, which was slightly unfortunate, but I still haven't really got into getting in here and playing with friends. And you know, the few people that appear to have got this aren't online when I'm online, so it's all a bit sort of, you know, well, we're getting there, but you know, it's not quite there for me yet. But I tell you what is the really weird thing. Every single time I pick up this game and go to play it, I am just constantly thinking in the back of my head about Battlefield 2, which I used to play on the PC. And, you know, it kind of, it's, I know it's a nostalgia thing, but it kind of makes me miss the good old days of Battlefield 2 and the things that you could do in Battlefield 2 that you can't do in Bad Company 2. Now, those of you who watch the show will know that Bad Company 2, Bad Company, the first one, I put on eBay because I just didn't feel it was a game for me. And you know, the weirdest thing really, I know you shouldn't compare games like this, but I picked this up and I played this, and in the back of my head are the good old days of Battlefield 2 on the PC, which was huge amounts of fun. Just being able to go in, you know, with 2 or 3 people on a LAN or whatever, and, you know, maybe dive into one of the Harriers, and the fact that it was PC based, and it, you know, it was all a bit naff, and, you know, it was just great to do. I mean, Dan and I used to spend literally hours flying these planes around, just killing each other over the LAN. And you'll see I'm completely rusty at the game. I probably haven't picked it up in well over a year, but I do miss it, you know, I do miss it. There was a lot of things about this game that I found to be, I don't know, just so entertaining. When you were in a multiplayer match and you managed to get hold of that gun, and that big gun at the end of the ship, and it was a fight between, you know, that gun and the guy that was trying to get you on the opposite team with a Harrier. It's just the great things about it. The race to find that helicopter as you first spawned on the deck, you know, and everybody diving for the same chopper, you know, and then those that didn't make it would have to go into one of the carrier choppers. And, you know, it was just, I don't know. Nostalgia's a wonderful thing, isn't it? But it's just that Battlefield Bad Company 2 kind of, at the back of my head, I'm just constantly thinking of this. And I miss this place. It just like, it's, you know, when you had your favourite holiday and, you know, you want to go back there years later, and you're walking around going, oh, I remember that place. I remember that place. This is exactly how this is for me. And, yeah, it was a bit naff, and, you know, maybe it wasn't as brilliant as, graphics wise as all the modern games with the HD and stuff, but I just think the content, the functionality, being able to just dive in a helicopter on your own, learn how to fly it, that functionality doesn't exist as far as I can see in Battlefield Bad Company 2. And that to me is a real shame. I think that is a real drawback. I am one of these guys that, you know, I would like to be good at something, but how am I going to learn to fly a plane? How am I going to learn to fly a chopper if I'm, you know, constantly being fired at? You know, there is no learning curve for that with me. I had a look at the private match thing, and you need like 8 players to do a private match, so that's really unfortunate, and I think that's a bit of a drawback for me. And I tell you the other thing as well, and I'm not sure if it's just because I'm really new to this. Last night I was playing this most of yesterday. Then last night a couple of guys came online and messaged me, and instantly we were all back on Modern Warfare 2. And is that a comfort factor? I don't know. Maybe it is. But will I get used to this game? I'm not entirely sure. But I will persevere with it. I'll keep going with it. It's just that, I don't know, it's a run and gun thing, and it looks to me as though those people who have been playing this to death since it first came out and have got some decent guns put the rest of us at such a ridiculous disadvantage. You know, like, how many bullets does it take to take that guy down? It's just incredible. It really is. I mean, and yeah, if the same guy shot me with his weapon or whatever, then I'd go down in like 2 seconds. So, you know, you see that? I went down with 2 or 3 shots, and yet I put a whole mag into that guy to take him down. I don't know. Oh, I've been revived. How wonderful. So, as I say, I'll keep going. I'll wait till friends get this as well. I don't see a lot of people in my friends list with this game, maybe a handful. And at the moment, the only person I've played this game with is K-Pack. But, you know, I'm hoping the other guys get it, and we go and give it a fair try. But in my top 10, will this game be there? Only time will tell, folks. But, you know, we'll have a go. We'll see what we can do. And, yeah, we'll get an end result somewhere. Now, I'm pretty sure that there's a map pack coming out real soon for Modern Warfare 2. Really looking forward to that. Hopefully that will give some fresh impetus into the game, and, you know, sort of rally the troops really to want to play that a bit more, get a bit more involved in it. This, I don't know. You know, I'll get it out the box. I'll carry on playing it. I guess, you know, if I wasn't doing this for Machinima, would I be playing this game? Probably, but perhaps not as much. I remember this is kind of a bit Socum to me. You know, it's kind of in the box, it's out the box, and you know what tends to stay in the box is the favourite game, and the favourite has to be still Modern Warfare 2. But then again, you know, you can argue that the way I'm playing the game isn't the way it should be played anyway, and that is an argument. You know, there are certain aspects to this game which I find pretty good, like being able to, you know, go and spawn next to one of your teammates. That tends to get me shot more often than it gets me saved, so that's a bit unfortunate. But you know, this is all part of the cause, and it's all about the learning curve. I cannot believe, though, that it is going to take me so long in between rank. I just cannot believe that. I mean, I'm still only at rank 1, I think, and I'm only sort of getting 600 points a game, 1,000 points a game if I'm lucky. And it seems to take like 500,000 to go from one rank to the other, you know. So I don't know if I'll be very surprised if anyone is at a really, really high rank in this game. If they are, then they've been living with this under their pillow and playing it, you know, in their sleep, because it just seems to take an absolute age to rank up, which is the only way you get guns, which is, you know, the enjoyment of it becomes more and more prominent in your gameplay. The better kit you get, you know, that's what you're aiming for ultimately. That's why you're playing the game. So I don't know. This is a 9-minute 45 video that I've cut. I played this particular game lasted probably about 15 minutes, and I just wasn't in the mood for it today. I just wasn't in the mood for this game, and yet I'm always in the mood for playing Modern Warfare 2. So what does that say about me? What does that say about the game? I don't know. Guys, I'd really like to hear your thoughts on whether or not you make comparisons between games. I really would like to know as well what your thoughts are on the fact that you can't go in on a LAN match or a private match with just you in it and go and fly a helicopter and learn to fly it. Am I missing something? Can you do that? Is there a way of doing that? I don't know. Is it hidden? Tell me, guys. Leave your comments in the comments section below and give me your views on this game. Do you think it is worth all the hype? I'm still quite reserved on that one. Now, our team win, obviously, but that's not down to me, unfortunately. And you'll see I get a terrible score at the end here, and it's going to take me an absolute age to rank up the way I'm playing. I've got to find a better way of playing this, so if you've got the answers, leave them in the comments section, and I will certainly read every single comment you put in, and, you know, we'll have a look at that. Here we go, look, 600 points. God, it's going to take me ages to rank up. Guys, you've been watching the Ken Burton Show. Please rate, please comment, please subscribe, and don't forget to check out the new channel. Guys, I'll see you on the dark side.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from our premier directors and the Machinima Respawn team.